I said I was going to jump on just to go through basically what to expect for those that haven't experienced hypnotherapy before or hypnosis. So I guess we've all experienced hypno in some form. Generally, when you watch TV, you're being hypnotized by the way that people speak and just the relaxation that your brain goes into. So hypnotherapy requires your brain waves to slow down. So it's also that time, just before you fall asleep and you can feel yourself drifting off to sleep. That's hypnosis. And then in the morning, as you're waking up, if you're not waking up to an alarm clock, if you can feel yourself waking up nice and slowly, that's hypnosis. It's just getting your brainwaves to slow down. That's the state of hypnosis. What we do in the therapy of hypnosis is put suggestions in when your brainwaves are that slow. And we ask your unconscious mind to take on those suggestions. So your unconscious mind takes up about 95% of your brain, and your conscious mind, which is your thinking and your thinking brain, takes up about 5% of your brain space. So during hypnosis, we just need your conscious mind to switch down for a little bit, dial down, and allow us through to your unconscious mind. So switching off that critical faculty, the part of your brain that tells you that Spider-Man can't climb that wall because that's not normal. We need that to be switched off slightly so that you're able to take on the suggestions that we pop through during the hypnotherapy. It can happen, and look, every time we do this with somebody, at some point that critical faculty might not be ready to shut off, but that's completely up to you. I don't hypnotize you. You hypnotize yourself. So I just provide the environment for that to happen, and then you decide whether you want to be hypnotized or not. It's completely up to you, and you can jump out of it at any time that you want as well. What you see on TV and the rap that hypnosis gets from those crazy stage shows and things, those people generally, probably after a few drinks, might do that anyway because their critical faculty has been lowered up during that environment. So those people in those stage shows have been picked specifically because they are very suggestible. If you're not so suggestible, that wouldn't happen to you. It's okay, and it's okay. Like, that's fine. If that's who you are, and that doesn't go against your morals or your ethics or anything like that, it's not hurting anybody. But I am definitely not going to make you cluck like a chicken or do anything against your own will. Some of the other what does it feel like? So I often get asked this question. It can feel like lots of things to lots of different people. Often people describe it as a really relaxing state. So like that state when you're going just before you're falling asleep at night. But you are in a trance or a hypnosis when you're driving. It's when we, again, shut off that critical faculty and just allow our unconscious mind to do what it does best. And that is work on its own. So when you're driving, you're not consciously thinking about, I've got to use the muscles in my leg to push the accelerator in the car so that the car goes forward. So when you're watching TV, that's also another time that you can slip into trance or hypnosis. That's why some ads work really well. I had a client once tell me that she bought dog food from watching TV in an ad, and she doesn't even have a dog. So marketers have gotten hold of the fact that they have access to us whenever they want through TV and media, social media. So be aware that when you're watching TV, often there are suggestions going straight through to your unconscious mind that you're not completely aware of at that time. Often we lose track of time during hypnosis. So it's just because you're so relaxed, it doesn't matter what time it is. If you realistically, just the really relaxed state of mind and being as comfortable as you can. Hypnosis and the type of therapy I do requires you to have an active imagination. And take on any and all suggestions that you believe are okay and true for you, as long as you trust the hypnotherapist to do so. So it's not actually mind control by the hypnotherapist. it's mind control by the person and the subject. So you are in complete control of your mind. You can come out of it whenever you want. You can refuse anything you don't want to take on. And therefore, leading into the next one, I have a lot of people say, oh, I don't think I can be hypnotized. But anyone can. Again, it's about you allowing it to happen for yourself. It's not whether I can do it or whether I can get you to be hypnotized. Again, I provide the environment. You determine whether you want to be hypnotized or not, and how much you want to put that critical faculty up, and whether you're willing to take on the suggestions that are being put towards you. Oh, sorry, phone. That just put me off. So yeah, basically it's just a really powerful form of communication between you and your unconscious mind. And it's about building rapport back between you and your unconscious mind. So basically trying to trust yourself and trust the person that you're working with. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all on the Zoom call tomorrow night and the hypnosis. I can't wait to see what you think, and thanks for watching.